guys, so today I'm going to be doing my school supply haul, and no, I'm not bragging about how much school supplies I have because, you know, yeah, but so I just thought I'd do this because somebody had asked me to do it for them, so I thought I would. And plus I love seeing what other people got for school supplies because I'm just kind of weird and I get all excited about school. When does your guys' school start? Mine starts the 22nd of August, so yeah, my enrollment is actually tomorrow. So I'm kind of excited because I get to go yell at my school counselor for messing up my schedule again because he does that every year, but that's okay. So this is my bag and it's very full, so I'm going to try to like lift it up, but it's just a good old pink Adidas duffel bag. I don't know, I don't really like backpacks. I know, well I do, but I always take so much stuff home I can never fit it all in my backpack. So I always just get a duffel bag, and I've had this duffel bag since last year, I think. Yeah, I got it last year. So the first thing I have is just a little locker mirror. And that's so cool. I'm like fascinated. Mwah. Okay, if you didn't understand, you can like see. Anyways, so this is just a little locker mirror that I keep in my locker for like in between classes and stuff like that. And I like go super crazy with binders usually when I go back to school shopping. This one's just really simple. It's just got little peace signs on it, and it's like one of the smaller binders. And I just keep folders in it. And I have 5-star folders. I have 2 pink folders, some purple folders, and a couple blue folders. And I have 6 folders in all. I have 7 classes, but not all my classes require folders. And so always the first one is always this one right here is going to be my homework folder. And this will be the side for completed assignments and the side for assignments I need to do. And the only assignments I don't keep in here is like my math assignments, which I keep in my math book. Just because at the end of the day I always want to remember to grab my math book, which probably isn't the greatest idea because usually I will put a little like checklist in my like a little sheet of paper. Okay, usually I keep a little sheet of paper in my homework folder that has like my math assignments on it because all my math assignments are usually in my math book. So if I have one that day, I'll write it down. So when I'm going through my homework that night, I'll see, oh, math, right, and I'll get out my math book. So yeah, this is always, I carry this with me to every class. It always has all my essentials, and I love carrying this around. And since those binders aren't always the best quality and they seem to break, I usually buy 2 that are exactly alike, one for the first semester and one for the second, because usually by the end of one semester my binder's broken. And for, I know this is weird, for like my loose leaf notebook paper, I like have a whole different binder for that. And this is mostly like for math and stuff, but this one is a different one and it says peace on it. You can't tell I like peace stuff. That's what the back looks like, and I just keep these notebook papers. And this is my 5-star, and the reason I buy this is because if you can see, there's like little strips of like tape like thing on it, and it keeps them from like ripping out and getting all gross in the binder. And so that's really helpful, like if you have to keep a binder with like all your loose notebook papers, to buy notebook paper with those edges on it, so that way they don't rip out as easily. And then of course I have more backup 5-star notebook paper, and this is what it looks like if you want to buy it. It's like not a necessity, you can just buy regular notebook paper or whatever. It's just what I like to buy. And then I buy a lot of notebooks because I go through so many notebooks. Like even in classes where notes aren't required but there's always a lecture, I always am taking notes. And this year I usually get notebooks that are really similar, but you guys are going to notice that I love 5-star. So I'll just show you the notebooks I got. This one, which is going to be my notebook that I just take with me to different classes, and like my extra notebook just in case like I need to write something down in a notebook. It's just kind of my fun notebook. Then this one, and this one. I'm definitely using this one for, I'm going to be using this one for Spanish. If I get into Spanish, because my schedule is all messed up. And this one. This one. And this one. I hope these like patterns aren't like freaking my camera out. Is it freaking it out? Ooh. most weird. This is like my favorite part. So I don't have a lot of stuff, you guys. I'm sorry if you're like looking forward to a lot because I don't have a lot of stuff. Basically, I love my pencil cases, and this one's got these like, I don't know if this is polka dots. I wrote my name on it, so you can see that. But and no, my last name's not Alexis. It's my middle name, but I never put my last name on stuff. I'm weird. But yeah, it's like little weird circle things with like little points on the end. I don't know how to say it. And at first, like, when there's nothing in it, it's like completely flat. And now it's like, well, that's not going to store a lot. And then my boyfriend was like, oh, look at the bottom. It opens up like this. And I'm like, well, that's really cool. And this thing is amazing, and I'm going to keep so much in this. So when you open it up, it's got like things like this here. I've never seen one of these before. And it's got a pocket on this side, and on this side I just keep my pencils, if you can see that. And I have the Bic number 2 pencils with 0.9 lead because I write like really hard when I write, so my lead has more of a tendency to break. And in this pocket over here I keep my calculator and probably some other like little compact mirror or something when I go buy my new mirror because my other one broke. It's always nice to carry around a mirror in between classes, or like 2 classes, just in case somebody's like, oh, you have something on your face. You can be like, oh yeah, and pull out your mirror and check it and get it off. Okay. And then the middle section here, which is a zippered section, I'm going to be keeping my highlighters and my pens. And if you want to see what my highlighters are, I have a black Bic pen, a blue Bic pen, and this is just my pink Sharpie highlighter, Sharpie accent highlighter. I usually take like actual like permanent markers with me to school, like a black one, just because you never know when you're going to need to write something in permanent marker. And so I usually keep that, but I don't have mine with me at the moment. It's not in here. Oh, it's not in here yet. Okay. And of course my backup pencils, because I use so many pencils. I don't know why, like, you know, I start out with so many pencils, and like by the end of the month I'm like, where did all my pencils go? It's so weird. And then I take art, which I better be in art. Okay, I'm going to tell you really quickly what happened. So you're probably not going to care much about this, but I'm going to tell you anyways. What is that? Ew, this is like paint from something. Okay, so basically, when we did schedules last year, I was gone that day, and my boyfriend handed me like his little schedule paper, and you just like circle which ones you want, like in order from like 1st hour to 7th hour, and his was circled, but he copied it off for me, and so I wrote a note on it that says the stuff highlighted is my class schedule. And for some reason he must not have listened to my note, because he gave me all the classes that were circled, which were all the ones my boyfriend had for his. And so he has me like in a woods class, and it's Spanish 1. And first of all, he has me in an advanced woods class, and I've never taken woods. I take art, and that's supposed to be my 1st hour. I've had it 1st hour ever since the beginning of high school. Like, that is my hour for art. And then he put me in Spanish 1. I took Spanish 1 last year, so I can't be in Spanish 1 again. I mean, I could, but that would be really pointless. I would put Spanish 2. So it's really weird. I don't know why he messed it up. But as long as I get back into art, I have got a ruler. Just a simple wooden ruler with this little metal edge on it. It's really good for art. This is something, I don't know where you could buy it, but this is my sketchbook for art. She gives them to us at the beginning of the year. They cost like $7. And let's see. Oh gosh, I don't want to show you my awful bellwork art, but this is what the pages look like. And yeah, this is like our bellwork thing. So it's always those really quick sketches, and I cannot quickly sketch anything, so I'm not going to show you any of my art pictures because they're not very good. Yep, that's the end. This is my bag when it's empty and light. So basically that's all there is to my school stuff. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little tiny back to school supplies haul. If you haven't checked out any of my other back to school videos in my back to school series, I'll link them down below. I just gotta remember to do that, and if I don't, like, leave me a comment and be like, you didn't link them. I have a few other back to school videos coming up before my school actually starts, and probably when my school starts I won't do any more back to school videos. I might, I don't know. So one of the next back to school videos I'll be posting for my back to school series will be how to get, will be another makeup tutorial, and it's just this makeup look right here. If you can see that, oh, let me scoot up. I just like bumped the camera. It's just like pretty much neutral colors, and I love it. I think it's a lot more like toned down than my other back to school makeup look, because the other one's really bright and you can tell I'm wearing makeup, especially when you look at my no makeup eye and my makeup eye. You're like, ah, that's a lot of makeup. So this is a more neutral look, and it's probably way more toned down for school. I don't know if your high school or middle school or whatever school you go to has like a makeup code. Mine doesn't. We can just pretty much wear what we want, as long as, you know, we're not like writing an eyeliner on our head like cuss words or something like that. We're fine with or they're fine with us wearing makeup and stuff like that. So I can pretty much wear like pretty extravagant things, but I usually don't. It's pretty neutral. Like, I never really even went outside the box when it came to more extravagant things until I bought this eye quad here, CoverGirl. And then I went crazy from there. So I'll be filming that probably tomorrow when I get ready for the day, because I'm going to wear this look again tomorrow. I don't know when I'll actually post that video. If you haven't checked out my giveaway that I'm doing, please check that out. I'll link that right here. And if you want to audition for a collab, I'll scoot over so I leave room. I'll link that right here. And it's not my collab channel, but it is Live, Love, Cheer with 2 E's and love. Her collab for the Teen Talk, and if you've seen that video you may know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you probably don't, but audition for that. I'm in the collab. I was the only one picked beforehand, so definitely, I'm rambling, definitely go audition for that if you want to be in a collab, because it's going to be a really fun collab. That took a minute. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm pretty sure I said that already, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys, love you.